Hey there everyone, today we are gonna host our website using Netlify. Here you can see that we have our complete multi-page website that we have created in the previous video, which is pretty functional and responsive. So we are gonna host it using Netlify in this video. So here you can see that we have our files in here. So let me reveal that in the Explorer or like open it with folder. Here you can see that we have our website, and inside of here we have bunch of files and folders. So we are gonna host this website using Netlify. So let's head over to our browser, and first thing we are gonna do is like create a new repo using GitHub. So github.com/new. So this is a route where you can like create a new repository. So I'm gonna create here the repo called HostQ, which is actually the name of this website. And in the description what I'm gonna give is like this is and in here you can like choose public or private, it doesn't matter at all. So in here I am gonna leave it as public so that you can actually use this repo and like download the source code from here. So now let's create a repository. So you can completely ignore this step, I'm gonna show you the shortcut step also. So in here you can see that we have our uploading an existing file. So let's click in here, and now in here you can like drag the files and drop in here. These are all the files that I'm gonna drag from here and drop it in here. So in here you can see that our files are being uploaded. Now that our all files are here uploaded successfully, so I'm gonna like comment the changes. You need not to fill up all the text box. So in here you can see that it may take some minutes, but it does instantly. So we have created our repository successfully, and now we are gonna head over to netlify.org. In here you can see either we have to log in or sign up. So if you don't have any account, you can sign up. I already have an account, so I'm gonna log in. And yes, I have logged in using my GitHub. And in here you can go to sites, and if you don't wanna like go and create this GitHub repository, then it's completely fine. You can just come here and literally you can just grab this all of the files and folder and just drag and drop over here. But I already created a GitHub repository, so I'm gonna show you the different step. Come over here and click on this button, and in here you can like continue deployment using Bitbucket, GitLab or GitHub. In my case it's github.com, so I'm gonna use GitHub, and it's like authorizing here. In my case it's already authorized, so in here I'm gonna search for HostQ, and in here you can see that we have our repository. And it doesn't matter if you have a public or private repository, you are completely fine with that. And in here we are just gonna like leave this as it is and click on this deploy site button. So let's deploy the site, and in a while you are gonna see your site published in the internet. So in here you can see that we have our URL, and let's go to this URL, and our site is already published on the internet. But in here you can see that we have our random string in our URL, but we don't want that. We want custom URL. So go over to like domain setting, and in here you can go to like options and edit site name. So in here you can like pick any site name you want. In this case I'm gonna pick HostQ and like save this. And in here you can see that our custom domain, that's hostq.netlify.app. and yes, and here you can see I'm gonna refresh this, and it's no longer available, and we don't need that also, right? So in here you can see hostq.netlify.app, but whenever like I go to pricing.html, it's gonna like redirect me to like pricing.html, but I don't wanna have that. Like I just want only the pricing like this, but no HTML in there. So if I go here, it's right literally not doing nothing, but when I click this, it's just like adding .html file in here, so we don't want that. So let's come over to domain management again, and just come over to build and deploy, and in here just scroll down a bit and here you will see something like asset optimization, and click on edit settings, and in here you can literally see that rewrite links URLs to pretty URLs. Like we are gonna like remove the HTML from in here. If you have about.html, it's gonna change only to about, and if you have about slash index.html, then it's gonna change to slash about slash only, not like index. And in here you can see that it's gonna optimize our JavaScript and CSS also, minify and like bundle and compress image also. So let's save this, and now let's head over here and let's like refresh this. It's still gonna work, but if I'm gonna go to home now, if we change the things in here, like instead of redirecting to pricing.html, if we redirect to slash pricing only, then it's gonna go to pricing page only. No, we need not to write like .html, but in this case, in the case of localhost, we need to write that. So that's the benefit of using Netlify. And in here I can literally show you that. So let's come over here and like edit this file, and let's come over to our navbar. So where is our navbar? In here you can see that we have .html, so I'm gonna like erase those things, and let's save this thing. So let's go down and like commit changes. No, you need not to worry about anything. And in here I'm gonna like refresh this, it's gonna instantly update our site. So let's go to our pricing, and in here you can literally see that if we like hover over there, you can see we are now referencing to like pricing. And if I click that, we are going to pricing.html, and in here if I go home and like reference hover over to our contact page, you can see that literally we are over our contact, and literally we can do something like this. This is really cool. And that was a quick look over hosting our site over Netlify. Or if you want to host your website using other platforms, then check this playlist out. I have created all the videos on how to host websites on different platforms for free.